Hey everybody, it's me, Mr. Mark, for Mr. Mark's Mailbag, and I'm so excited because today, it's Earth Day. How awesome is that? I mean, we're always exploring the Earth, aren't we? Going on our adventures. So I have a few tips coming up on how we could help Mother Earth. But first, let's get to your questions. Actually, before we get to your questions, last week, we were talking about, Mr. Mark, when I climbed Mount Whitney, and we were wondering what national park that was in. And so I said I would look it up. And Mount Whitney, which is the tallest mountain in the lower 48 states, is in Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Park in California. There you go. So I did my homework. You're not the only one doing schoolwork. I thought I was done with that. Okay, first question's up. Here we go. Dear Mr. Mark, this is from Christopher, who's in the 4th grade in the great state of Idaho. Oh, I gotta ask Director Denny, have we had a question come in from Idaho yet? I don't know, but let's see. I love PE. He's going straight after my heart, Christopher. We play soccer, kickball, and Mega Mode Tag. It's so much fun. Where did you go to PE? Great question, Christopher. First of all, I'm thrilled that you love PE, physical education. That means you're outside, you're playing with your friends, and you guys are having lots of fun. And boy, you said soccer. I loved playing soccer when I was your age. Kickball, oh, boy, did I love playing kickball. And then you're playing Mega Mode Tag. We didn't have Mega Mode Tag back then. We just had Tag, but I'm glad that you're playing Mega Mode Tag. Kind of like what we do on our adventures. I went to PE, so basically what you're asking is where did I go to elementary school? I went to Tamarack Elementary, which is a big supporter of Adventure to Fitness. They go on adventures all the time there, which is located in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and we did all kinds of activities just like you mentioned there. And even though we were in Florida, one of my favorite things to do as a kid was to play street hockey, or we would play hockey within the gymnasium, and with the hockey sticks and a puck that was plastic and orange, and would slide across the gymnasium floor. We had goalies and everything, and we even did it at home in the streets and stuff like that. So it was a lot of fun, and I'm glad that you love PE. Great job. Great question. Thank you, from the great state of Idaho. Here we go. Next question. This is Dear Mr. Mark from Lorenzo in the great state of Texas. Right there. And oh, very cool picture there. Wow, that was interesting. Okay, my name is Lorenzo, and I'm in the 4th grade. Yes, you are. My favorite football team is the Houston Texans. It's a really good team. They made the playoffs this past year. I like to play football. Do you have a favorite team, and do you play football? Well, you know what, Lorenzo? When I was in the 4th grade, yes, I was playing football, not tackle. We were playing flag football is what was available where I was growing up. And so, yes, I love the game of football. I played it when I was your age and probably through middle school, but not in high school. And your favorite team is the Houston Texans. Do I have a favorite team? Not in the NFL. I don't have a favorite team. I just like watching the game of football. So I cheer on all different teams. Like I'll cheer on your Houston Texans and your quarterback, Deshaun Watson, and your pass rusher, J.J. Watt. All right, next question. Let's see. This is from Alexis, 2nd grade, from Utah. Right there. My favorite episode is Westward Whoa. Great episode. Love that one. Because you mentioned my state, Utah. We did mention your state of Utah because Westward Whoa, all the plot was all about Promontory Summit, which is in Utah. And that is where we hammered in the golden spike that connected the East Coast and the West Coast, the railroad, for the first time. So they could travel all the way across the United States. So it's a really cool place. I've been to Utah, but I have not been to Promontory Summit, but I'd like to do that one day. I told my mom that you said we should go outdoors to the park to exercise. Have you been to Utah? Okay, sorry to answer that. Sorry about that. I jumped ahead. But that's great that you're telling your mom to go to the parks. And Utah has a lot of fantastic national parks. And probably you have a lot of great parks in your community that you go to, and it's beautiful weather out there. So make sure you go outside, and you're right. And hopefully your mom will take you to the parks and you can get outside and exercise. And one day I'm going to visit Promontory Summit in your great state of Utah. Okay, folks, I mentioned earlier that it is Earth Day, and it's a very exciting day. And what it's all about, Earth Day, is just to protect Mother Earth, right? To protect the environment, to protect all the things that we love outside, so we go outside and just enjoy ourselves. And here's a few tips. First of all, one tip, and I mention this a lot during our adventures and every chance I have to speak with everybody out there, and that is just clean up your community. That means don't litter. First of all, don't litter. And second of all, help pick up trash whenever you get a chance. Another wonderful tip is to conserve water. I think we mentioned this about 5 mailbags ago, about the art of conserving water. So that means don't just let the water run in the shower, right? Just take your shower, take your bath, and get out. When you're brushing your teeth, right? I think there was a song after this. I don't know what the song is, but rinse your toothbrush. Don't let the water run while you're brushing your teeth. And so there's lots of different ways that you, even at your age, can help conserve water. Also, how about planting whatever you want in your yard? So, or maybe wherever you can do stuff like that. So a tree, or maybe some wildflowers, just to help spruce up Mother Earth. And you can even go one step further. I'm thinking, maybe some of you have done this, plant your own little garden. Isn't that great? Plant a tomato tree. And now you're really in touch with the environment. You're really in touch with Mother Earth when you're getting your hands dirty and you're creating something. So plant a seed and then watch your tomato tree or avocado or whatever it is just grow. So there's some tips. Please enjoy Earth Day. And I challenge you to get outside and really enjoy it and go for a wonderful walk or a run or ride your bike or play Mega Mo Tag like Christopher in Idaho likes to do. I gotta go back to that. That's going to do it for this edition of Mr. Mark's Mailbag. As always, please keep on sending in your letters to the address that's on your screen. You see it right there. It's flashing at you. Actually, I don't know if it's flashing at you, but it's on the screen right now. And we will talk with you next week. Have a great Earth Day. And as always, keep it moving.